Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright, lovelies, let's get into the video. Lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I found it super interesting. I decided to share with you guys where Dr. UMAR was on his page, concerning the Black History Month, and he was asked a question about why he thinks or why he feels that black men prefer to date or white women prefer to date black men. And his answer, oh my goodness, guys, I'm just gonna roll the clip as well as the stitches I was able to put together from other people, guys. I'm just gonna roll it. Please leave me your thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and don't forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment or whatsoever. We just here for educational purposes, guys. So please share this video, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
So there's been a lot of people on this app asking this question, why a lot of white women date black men. There's a simple answer to that. It's because they're not racist.
One of the reasons white women like to date black males is because in the white household, the white man is king, not the woman. But if she dates a white man, a black male, she will be in control. Maybe not of the relationship, but of the outcome of it. Because one phone call, she could destroy his life, Jonathan Majors. Okay, you see? And what these black men don't understand is she's choosing you because she know ultimate and final control rests with her, not you. You see? So when you ask about white people teaching black history, I think it's the same kind of a situation. They want to be worshipped by us because many white people have a savior complex, and so
I don't know what it is, but black men who date white women have a certain kind of attitude in public towards other black people. I don't know, because y'all think y'all one of the white girls, like you think you one of them Beverly Hill bitches. You is a nigger, okay? Don't forget your roots, bitch.
When I tell you I prefer not to date any black men that have been predominantly with white women, I mean that shit with my chest. I mean that coming from having a black dad, having a white mama, and watching my black dad, who I love, run through these white bitches.
Reason, but yes, a lot of men, black men in particular, date white women because one, they're anti-black, they have internalized racism, and two, a lot of them feel like moving up in the world requires being with, dating, marrying a white woman because they are of a higher social class. This is why you see so many professional football players with white wives. They're in a new socioeconomic status by being with a white woman. A lot of those white women come from money. Black people who are anti-black, mostly men, tend to have mixed children because they want to soften the features in themselves that they hate. Anti-blackness is literally everywhere. Saying good hair versus bad hair. Don't stay in the sun too long. Light skin is the right skin. Yes, I heard that growing up. People who date outside of their race often have internalized racism. That's not the only reason, but yes.
Here are 3 reasons why women love black men. I have history dating all ethnicities, all races, and I can assure you that most women do find black men intriguing, especially if you are attractive. Now, the first reason why they actually love and sometimes prefer black men is because black men usually tend to be more dominant. Dominant characteristics equates to more masculinity, and more masculinity is more attractive to a vast majority of women. Number 2, black men usually showcase high amounts of sex appeal. Sex appeal is anything that makes you more sexually attractive. So this can be your physique, this can be tattoos, this can be jewelry, this can be your jawline. Black men overall just tend to showcase more of those traits naturally, thus giving them a natural amount of sex appeal and swag, as they call it, which also is basically like confidence and dominance. Now, we're all thinking it, I know you're thinking it, and that is the BBC stereotype. Even if a woman doesn't usually prefer black men, I found that interracially, some women will still experiment with the black man only because of the BBC stereotype. And if you don't know what BBC means, do a quick Google search, but don't go to images. Now, these are some reasons why women tend to prefer black men. However, a lot of these are stereotypes, keep in mind, and a lot of these could play into more deeper problems of fetishes, but this is just my experience. For more juicy content, be sure to check the Patreon link within my bio.
Like, seriously, Elise, I never ever thought about this, but when I heard it from Dr. UMAR, I was like, I keep on like thinking this might be true, because these white women often think that, okay, they can have, or they can be in control in a relationship with a black dude. They can do whatever they want to do. They can, live their life the way they want to live their life, because this dude will just keep on doing whatsoever they want them to do without having an opinion about it. But this keep me wondering, like, if this is how they've been treated by these white men, why is it that they find it very difficult, or they are also find it very hard to stay with a black woman? And if you can tolerate all of this from a white woman, why is it that you find it hard to tolerate some things from black women? Like, you went ahead to call black women how, like, some black men that don't date black women, they often call them loud, aggressive, and all of that. And you don't treat these women right. Like, you prefer to treat a white woman better of the way you're treating your fellow black counterpart or black ladies. Like, so what is the difference? You can tolerate whatsoever from a white woman, but you cannot tolerate something from a black woman whom you are not even treating well. Like, when dating a black woman, you are in control, but you end up treating this woman so badly and end up treating the other white women so nice. Like, why are guys like this? This just keep me, if they can actually tolerate so many things from these people, why are they not tolerating it, or why are they not tolerating it from a black woman? It's like, seriously. And a lot of people also gave their opinion on how it is called a safe hate. Like, people that is into interracial relationship, they often do this because of safe hate. And a lot of people give their own experience from their parents, and all of that, or from their way of life and all of that. And this actually got me also thinking, like, this might be true, and this might actually not be the case. I can believe that a lot of people that is into relationship or interracial relationships, some people, even if it's not a good percentage of people, might do it in the basis of how they were treated better. Like, I'll talk about from the woman aspect. I see that a majority of women that decided to go into interracial relationship, that dating a white guy, some of them do this because of how these white guys treat them. Like, some white guys actually treat a black woman better compared to when a black woman is dating a black guy. I have seen this in experience. I have seen this on TikTok, and it's a trend. Like, black men don't treat a woman like they don't treat black women right. But when these black women date outside of their race or date a white man, they often treat them so well. But in the other hand, when a black man is dating a white woman, this white woman, might even limit you in so many cases. But you decide to, bear it and just still stay in the relationship and still be humble and still tolerate whatsoever from this woman, because she can, get you out in any time she wants. But in terms of the reverse of maybe a black girl dating a white, it's often not like that, because these black women tend to be treated nicer by a white. That's why you see most of all these girls going into interracial relationship and all of that. So I think this has to do with a male and a female thing. Like, I think the male version of white people treats the black women better off compared to, like, not all of them, like some of them that I have seen on internet, on TikTok and all of that. So guys, this is just my 1 cent. Why not just leave me your own sense in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that this channel does not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We are just here for educational and informative purposes, guys. And if you have watched up to this extent, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload my next video.